Hope the stream's up, so yippee! If I sound like fucking shit, if you can't hear me too well, because I'm further from the mic than usual, because the cat is on my lap. Why am I doing this stream? How long will the stream be? I don't fucking know. All I know is that I was like, oh, I'm going to go to Natlan so I can grab these domains, so I can start farming. That would be cool. I'd like to start farming domains. And then we ran into a funny little AoE trigger right about here. And it looks like they just made this whole section the trigger, so you can't get around it. I get why they do it, because it's tied to main mechanics of Natlan, but also, fuck Hoyo, why do you do this to me? If you're not a content creator, it's not as bad, but holy shit, Hoyo. Oh yes, you want to do your experiences on stream? There's a massive AoE trigger. Now you have to do a 5 to 10 minute to fucking 30-minute stream. I don't know. So yeah, I will. I'm just gonna go through this. I'll try to have fun with it, but I'm always annoyed by that sort of stuff. Good news is the area looks sick, but we're fighting Rift Towns, which is not so sick. Also, if you notice any frame rate stuff, that seems to just be happening with this update in general. Every area that I've been in, every region or just city we teleported to has been pretty laggy for like 10 or so seconds, and then it's smoothed out.
Hey, big guy, you okay? Can you stand?
Yeah, I'm not gonna put too much effort in the voices right now.
Oh no, it looks really weak. Seriously, those floaty ghostly dogs are always up to no good. In fact, make all things floaty.
You're fairly floaty as floaty things go.
Paimon's nothing like those guys. Anyway, forget that for now. Let's see if we can get this guy something to eat. Then we'll let it rest for a while. He'll be feeling better soon. Paimon's sure of it.
It's too late. It's been holding out for far too long.
No.
Big guy? Heavy breathing?
Oh no, it must be in so much pain, traveler.
We've defeated your foes. You can rest now, big guy. You did good. Heavy breathing. Is there something else that's on your mind? Yeah, probably the baby in that fucking pyramid over there. Is there something you'd like to tell me? Stretch out your hand, chosen of dragons. Reach out to me, join strengths and then, when it's on us, liberate all.
What's going on, traveler? This is no time to zone out.
It's nothing. Just a bit of a daze. Telepathic communication between us and the Saurian. The last words. Chosen of the dragons. That's sick. Already a good title. Ooh. Is that your desire? Or... Reach out to the dying beast. Love bumper plus X.
What are you doing?
And then we transform into... that is cool though. Yeah. We fully transformed into the guy. Which, maybe his life still passed on, but we still got this form.
Traveler, you... Why is the big guy so energetic all of a sudden? Wait, is that you, traveler? You're inside his body? This better not be some kind of weird dream. So how about we just rescue that little guy first?
Again, if any of the voices are off, I don't care right now. from my usual voices, of course. I like how chunky the movement feels for him. Oh, look at those jewel. Yeah. Okay. Yep, got a belly bump. Oh, jump. Don't have a sprint. Oh, okay, interesting. And you have set points where you can transform. Yeah. The right trigger goes in. Use that, travel around. Okay. Yeah, and you can jump out. Cool. Yeah. Hop back out and hop back in. We have to like recharge that. Okay. Yeah. Do a belly bump. This is where we get the little guy, chat. Use our power. So I mean, even though we don't get the Pyro Traveler yet, we still definitely get some cool stuff out of just coming to Natlan. Like the indwelling mechanic they talked about, which we just saw. Now this little guy.
Are you all right there, little guy?
Roar.
Roar. What's wrong? You don't look so good. Is it your tail? Did you injure it when you fell from that barrier?
Roar. If only we could bandage it.
Hehe, it's Paimon's time to shine. Your backpack's so full that even when it's an emergency, it still takes all day to find anything. Let's use this scarf from Paimon's emergency backpack instead.
I have no clue where that backpack of yours is even supposed to be.
Somewhere secret, somewhere safe, of course.
Lord of the Rings. Keep it secret, keep it safe.
Anyway, do you want to use the scarf or not?
We'll use it. Thank you kindly, Paimon. I'm trying to project my voice so it's audible better on the mic, considering I'm like 2 to 3 times the distance away.
Alright, little guy, don't move.
Again, if the voices are off, that's on me, but I'm honestly just like, come on, man. Come on, Genshin, why do you still have these trigger AoEs requests? Oh, okay. What, Rio? You're fine. That's part of it. Cat is on my lap, so I can't scooch in.
Hehe, our little guy sure is well behaved, eh, traveler?
Rawr! Ah, and that's how we tell him. Yeah, we pick him out from a crowd. That should do the trick.
Alright, feel better now?
Rawr. Yeah?
Hehe, looks way better now. That's a relief. Still, how'd you end up in that barrier? In those rift towns?
Doesn't remember any of that.
So you don't know either, huh? Now, we don't really get what you're saying, but now that we've rescued you, you can go home. Wait, do you not know where your home is? What about relatives then? Oh wait, that big guy from earlier. What do we do, traveler? Can't just leave it here all by itself, right?
It might be better if you stay with us for a while.
Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe we'll find this little guy's family when we reach Natlan. But we've never seen anything like it.
Chosen of dragons. Could that mean?
Huh? You mean you heard something like that? Now that Paimon thinks about it, Natlan is the nation of dragons. So does that mean...
Blah, 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 blah.
So does that mean that... Wait, They call little guys like this saurians around here, right?
Rawr.
Come to think of it, Paimon does see some resemblance to fish apps. You know, 2 legs, 1 tail and all.
Rawr. We're happy to have it travel with us. But we should ask our friend here if that's what it wants to do first.
True, true. Hey there, little guy. Would you like to travel with us?
Oh? Rawr. Pat belly. That's what I do after eating a good meal, chat.
Hehe, looks like we were all agreed then. Anyway, Paimon's Paimon, and he's Traveler.
Rawr. Rawr.
Oh yeah, you need a name too. Let Paimon think. Right, since you're yellow and brown all over, let's call you Hash Brown.
Rawr. Rawr. I suspect that would only go down well at Good Hunter. Looks like it doesn't like that name.
You mean people wouldn't like it anywhere else?
Rawr.
Would you like Traveler to give you a name then? Well, not that Paimon can vouch for his naming sense though.
All the names I've come up with so far have been perfectly normal. I'll have you know. Poor little thing. Suffer such a calamitous fate. Oh, do we actually name?
So, what should we call this little guy?
Name change, okay. Change the item, reaffirm the code of appellation, lost in the woods. Change the one's name. Some names cannot be utilized. Yeah, no character names, right? Same as Wanderer. Once you have renamed this character, some interfaces in the game going forward. Display the name that you have chosen. Limit on the number of times you can rename this character. Do so with care. Disclaimers, yes. TOS, yeah. Restriction use of the game services, yeah. Suspension restriction, name reset, forced DC, login suspension, account forfeiture, remove use reports and feedback for mentioned situations. Yeah, same thing as the Serenity bot, right? Let's go with yeah. Inspired by a story in a cartoon animated movie that I'd watch back in the day. Ricky Tikki Tavi. I think it was spelled like that. Let me look it up on the side here. Rio, you're fine, you big baby. Don't want you going around crying right now. Let's see. Yeah. Kitiki Tavi. Mm-hmm. Ah, part of the Jungle Book story collection. Yeah, no, it's cool though. Yep. A mongoose fights a cobra. Sick. It's very cool. Correct. Nope. Not that. Don't want to go to that. Fuck it. Misclicked. Fuck. Yes, Rio, you're fine. You're making this so easy, but yeah, Tavi. Cool. I was just making sure I spelled everything correct. Which I'd already checked, but you know. Yeah.
Then let's call this little fella Tavi, shall we?
Let's go with that. Let me think about this some more. I could also go with Ricky, but I'm okay with going with Tavi. Let's go with that.
Alright, Tavi, that'll be your name from now on, little guy.
Tavi. Right.
Looks like our little friend loves this name. Well, with any luck, we'll solve the mysteries that surrounds you while we're in Natlan. Maybe we'll get some clues as to why Traveler suddenly was able to suddenly enter that Saurian's body. Oh,
fucking, why stomach? Why do you want me to vomit right now? Fuck off.
Oh yeah, are you okay, by the way, Traveler? You suddenly turned into a Saurian back there. Are you feeling uncomfortable in any way?
Oh, just a little Saurian sick. Becoming a Saurian for a bit was alright.
Well, it'd be best to stay that way. Things could go south real fast. Someday you were to turn into a Saurian and be unable to transform back. Still, Traveler, Paimon's never heard of anyone in Natlan can turn into a Saurian. This is kinda weird. Seriously, we only just got here. It feels like so much has already happened. Anyway, how do we get out of here?
Rawr. You going somewhere? Being our guide.
You know where the exit is?
Yeah, because we got fucking teleported somewhere.
Hey, don't just suddenly go running off like that.
Yeah, phlogiston. Destroying or collecting objects. Contain it. Will give us particles. Absorbed or store. Objects continuously replenish. What? Saurian indwelling. Bands of a mysterious power. Indwell your spirit onto Natlan Saurians. Different Saurians, different skills, special traits. Powers to get around Natlan and explore it. Indwelled state. Prioritize using up Saurian's phlogiston. Using up your own reserves. Okay. Natlan Saurians are unique life forms that can enter a spirit sconce. State under specific circumstances, indwell your spirit into spirit sconces, activate their power, transforming into and controlling the Saurian's original form. And then, yeah, Tepetlisari. After the Tepetlisaurus drills into the ground, consuming phlogiston, move in all directions, taking up cliffs, jumping on this underground drilling straight to a short high-speed leap forward. Tepetlisaurus can climb solid phlogiston, cannot be climbed through ordinary means. Sharp claws use to slice through obstacles with ease. Cool. Do we have anything to restore, or we'll just do it over here? How are you doing? Rawr, arr, arr.
We're back here. Strange. Shining pillars from before are gone. Paimon's heard that there's a place called the Stadium of Sacred Flame, a major hub in Natlan. Someone there might know what's happened to Davi. Let's head there if we get the chance, shall we?
Well, I guess now we're free of the forced cutscene, because yeah, I was trying to make my way. I was like all the way over here. Like I was on the edge of the map trying to not trigger it. And then decide, no, fuck you. I guess we can run to our destinations. If you guys are cool on that, I just want to hit up these. And then yeah, I'll run back through some of these areas or collect stuff. Ooh. Yeah, here. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff I was talking about with the. But that's what I was talking about with that. With the frame drops was whenever I've entered a new area since the update, I've been getting those, and they're usually leveled out. So Tribal secret spaces. Tribal secret spaces. Legend has it that every tribe has its secret space. Say that the gods of night once made a pact with humans. That only qualified hero may enter these spaces and obtain all that lies within. When you explore the area around Natlan's various tribes, occasionally find similar looking obsidian ring fragments. Combine them may allow you to obtain the pass, let you enter these secret spaces. Let's also quickly look here. Oh, that's... Oh, why does it say new? Yeah, I get to listen to music a little bit here as well. Reaffirmed a Court of Appellation, a very special item. Just like when you first met and tied a scarf around his tail. Now giving him a new name. After giving him a new name, it'll be changed again. I mean, names are very important, we know that. Beautiful looking space and aesthetic. Yeah, we'll grab some of these on the way. It looks sick. Love the colors. I'll probably have to start be hopping around with Bennett. Let's see. Giant drill. Yeah, like I said, I would not be surprised if these frame drops are common specifically for this stream. I hope for when we do the story quest or the Archon quest, we won't have this stuff to deal with, but we'll have to see. Leave that alone for now, just because I have the suspicion it has some important stuff. Let's touch it. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Teki Mekin Valley. Tell me if I say it wrong, Chad. I'm kind of rotted. Hello, Paimon.
Huh? Is it just Paimon? Or are the statues of Seven in Natlan a bit weird? Shouldn't it be more intense the first time you touch it? Like, there's a swingy sound, that kind of feeling?
Seems normal enough to me. Actually, the swing before was me.
But it really is kind of strange. How should Paimon put it? Well, she always felt that before, there'd be a stronger connection established when you touch statues. This time it feels more like hitting a switch. Like all that happened when you touched the statue. Was that lit up?
Also, we need to look at the design of the Archon on it.
Right. Before, when you touched the statues, you could feel the elemental power. But this time... does it have that pyro feel? All lively and intense?
You carefully search within yourself. There's no the scorching sensation you expected.
Huh? Nothing at all. That seems kind of weird no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, I have a feeling they're going to use the pyro. That they're going to use the pyro traveler, sort of similar to how they've done some stuff in like Star Rail, where we're going to get pyro traveler at a very important moment, and it's going to be a big thing. Like, it's going to be a big deal. Stuff's going to happen. Also, that's interesting. Is that maybe supposed to represent the sacred flame that's been talked about a few times? Interesting. Cool design though. Like that. But yeah, that's a great view. And that looks so clean. Like, that looks so good in Genshin's art style. And this is me with, like, playing on, you know, like, medium settings. If I had all the settings ramped up, This would look absolutely insane. And it already looks so good. Cane over there. And you can see, yeah, the stadium all the way over there, right above Kazuo's head. Beautiful. Oh, the music kicking in. Yeah, that's great. Grapefruit. But yeah, let's head on over. We're just, I think, yeah, the rest of this stream, we're just gonna grab these new points. For farming, right? The new domains, and then I think I'll end stream. Since I was not intending to do a stream tonight, we are still doing the Archon quest tomorrow night, so. Some new enemies. And again, the frame drops I'm expecting just because we're running through these areas for the first time. We'll grab a few points on the way. Cool. And that's probably one of the points that they're talking about where you can consistently get it back. Coiled grass sigils. You can sometimes find these symbols resemble coiled grass in Natlan. Signs of the canopy. You're skilled in the use of grappling hooks and yumkasaurs, able to use them to move around speedily. You can find specially colored coiled grass sigil that, after being activated, carry a leaf of repose, which you can temporarily rest your feet. Up. Oh, let's go on up. We'll be fine to use Kazuo's skill for some of this stuff. Okay. Man, that just looks so nice. Again, I love the color, the splashy color against everything. You have such a good contrast. Oh boy, that's all the way up there? No, thankfully, it seems like it's not. Also, this is new. A new ore to farm. Condensed crystal. Or no, it's the exact same as Fontaine. Okay. Yeah, I thought we had to go all the way up that cliff, and I was like, oh no. Yeah, let's just grab the other two now. Yeah, the views here are so good. And I love the verticality as well. Like, you can see spaces you can go up to. You can also see spaces you go down. And it's like, yeah, that looks great. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, the scale is amazing as well. When you get close to these cliffs, it's like, oh, that's a big cliff. It's very cool. I don't think we've really had this pure sense of scale since... Oh, where are you off to? Uh-oh. But I don't think we've had this pure sense of scale. Is he digging something up for us? Hey. Yeah, okay. Cool. That's nice.
What are you digging for? Doesn't look like there's anything here. Taffy, where are you up to?
If we lead him around. Yeah. That's fun. Yeah, the sense of scale, I don't think we've really gone since... Or at least not to this extent. Yes, you can jump down, Rio, you butt. Not to this extent since, Leeway.
Hello, is anyone down there? Ignore us.
Cool. That line came by really quickly. But yeah, since like we always stone forest, or what is it called? Here. Yeah, over here. Yes, the stone forest here. Like that was probably just this general area was when I started to feel scale a lot more. You didn't feel it too much in Mondstadt. I'd say Dragonspine also did a good job. And of course, Sumeru, I think with a very big tree, and also desert here. But it's just been such a long time since we had this massive scale. Like Fontaine had mountains and stuff, but you didn't have like these just giant flat cliffs, just sheer cliffs going up. Which is definitely a completely different vibe from what we've seen before.
Wow, you've actually managed to dig something up? What's up, Tavi? You were just digging about over there. Did you unearth something amazing? Was it some sort of valuable treasure?
Rar. Oh, what's that?
Let Paimon see. Is this some sort of seed? Huh. Didn't think we'd find something like that in this barren ground.
Rar.
That said, this doesn't look all that valuable.
Rar. Seeds contain infinite possibilities. You never know, it might grow into something impressive.
Still, this place must have been abandoned for ages. The soil looks so hard too. Could this seed really still be alive?
Rar. Oh, let me get some water. Okay, so the cat got off my lap, so now I can move the blanket off so I don't get too hot. Rio, I wish you could sometimes just settle down a little bit more often. He's pretty good most of the time. It's just sometimes he gets fucking restless, and then it's like, okay, what do I need to do?
Are you upset? Well, sometimes it's hard to say. Some seeds just won't sprout naturally. We could replant it and see what happens. Maybe it just hasn't sprouted yet. Maybe the hole wasn't dug well, or wasn't well dug, or it didn't get enough nutrients. So it might grow if you plant it properly. What might grow from it? A giant grain fruit, maybe? Or, you know, a cat?
Or, what'd you say this?
A cacahuatl with a super strong aroma might be awesome too.
Rar. Or maybe a whopper flower. Yeah, we've been traumatized by sweet flowers turning out to be whopper flowers.
Hey, come on, stop being a killjoy.
Or that one Sumeru daily. Sumeru rose, right?
That said, what sort of nutrients do plants from Natlan need? Anyway, let's get this planted first.
Plant the seed with your buddy. Let's do that later. I know, buddy. We'll come back and do that later. We'll do that on stream later. That's different. No, it is part of that. I thought it was maybe different than that, but no. Okay. Well, we'll do that later, buddy. Sorry. I got distracted. Also, is this in here then? Don't see. I don't see it. Usually a quest item will go there. Yeah. And I mean, it's right here. Yeah, it's right next to it, so it's going to be easy to get back to. Let's grab this last one, and then I'll end the stream. All the way over there. If there's something on the way, we'll grab it. just wandering around. Aw, hey buddies. Yeah, we're not gonna bother them. Oh, we can just... Oh! You can just indwell as a guy you pass by? That's cool. Sorry. Inversors spit out flame, granite, pectin, hidden in its cheek pouches, wrap it around heavy objects and sigils before pointing itself toward them to move. Rio, you're fine. If you're crying, go up to your bed. I set it up already. Really want somewhere to lay down. You also have a chair with my jacket on it you can lay on. Heavy objects and sigils. Point itself toward them to move. They can even hold that button to hover. Aim to face the direction they wish to go. However, continuous use of such movement in a short period of time requires phlogiston consumption. Yumkasaurus can also use pomegranate pectin. Grab light objects into its mouth before aiming and then spitting them out. Also pull mechanisms that require pulling. Makes sense. Cool. Pomegranates, a wondrous fruit. Native to Natlan is unstable while in its semi-ripe state due to being filled with phlogiston. Such, it will explode when hit by pyro attacks. Signs of the canopy can use grappling hooks to grab them. Yumkasaurs can use their tongues to do the same, hurling them out afterward like bombs. Okay. Cool. And then that's that. Ah, yeah, you essentially do have a double jump. Okay. So you can also kind of run up. I think that's where we are right now, right? Yeah. Okay, and then it just leaves it there. Oh, and that uses up its phlogiston, and there's a cooldown. Got it. And then if we hold... Oh. Gonna hop out. Oh, that's cool though. I do like that mechanic a lot. And the fact that it's not just points, but you can also just go, oh, here's a guy passing by. Yeah, let me indwell real quick. Yeah, nothing to offer right now. There we go. There we go. Oh. Moan 2. Strange spirits are said to have been born from ancient graffiti. You can use phlogiston to awaken them from slumber. If you follow them and aid them and find the place they were looking for, may yet gain something. Okay, so similar to Sally's. Yeah. Where's this? What? I'm just one of you guys. Oh, it is all the way up there. Okay. Okay, let's see how this works. Cool. Okay, I like that. Chat, I do like that. Chat, it's pretty sick. Yeah, I like that there are mechanics to the little guys we are indwelling to the Saurians. Like, there are some things you can do. Like that wall climb I just did. I was like, oh, I can't quite get up there. But if I started from down here, then I would be able to. And I like that. I think we're on the right path. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, now we gotta see this. Also, yeah, going to these waypoints restores it. Ah, this is Wulandi's place. Yeah. It's very cool, the floating, like, rocks, or it almost looks like it was molten lava that's floating and is like dripping down while it cooled. Sick. The movement does feel very good though. Oh. Here. So yeah, for example, we have this little cliff here, and it's like, oh, we can do this into that double jump, which would also give us more time to wall run. And then we could probably connect that into another grapple. It's very cool, chat. I like that a lot. Okay, that's the same guy we have. I also like that they're not inconveniencing you. Oh. Oopsie. I like that they're not inconveniencing you with the, with like interacting with stuff. Like the only thing so far is the Statue of the Sevens, but that makes sense because it's like, oh, you have to be you know, the traveler model or like a normal playable character model to interact, because there's like a whole little cutscene and stuff. And yeah, I think we're gonna end it off here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be farming all these domains, and then I'll be farming the bosses also a little bit, I feel. But yeah, I think we'll leave this little preview of what we'll be doing in Natlan up here. So far, I think the movement is very promising, just from what I've seen with messing around with the Yamashars guy. We still need to mess around with the other two forms we have, right? More. But just from the options we had here, it's like, oh, there's tech. There's a bit of tech in there, and that's fun. I like that. So yeah, I'm very excited to get into Natlan and get into the Archon quest and all that. So yeah, I cannot wait to get into the Archon quest. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it off there. Feel free to tell me if you guys were also unfortunate enough to accidentally activate the quest when you did not mean to, the world quest when you did not mean to. But also, what do you think of Natlan so far? No spoilers, but what do you guys think so far? What do you like and dislike and all that sort of stuff? Everything I've seen so far, it looks extremely beautiful. I love the landscape. Music's great. The movement options with the Saurians seem very fun. I like it a lot. This feels really good. This feels fresh. But yeah, feel free to give your thoughts down below. Again, no spoilers. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, night, whatever time it is for you. Love you all, and I will see you guys next time, which will be tonight with Natlan Archon Quest. Yippee! Bye-bye. Okay. Now I'm just going to put that there. Ah, yes, Rio, I hear you, big baby.